Hey everyone, Hypersquiz here, and welcome back to another episode of Yogscast Complete. Last episode, I sorted out my power situation. As you can see in here, I've had a bit of a tidy up. The power's now moved downstairs. This is my main power line for all my machinery that I'm going to have up here, or at least for now. But if we go down here, this is what I did with the power after I stopped recording last time. I tripled up the setup, so I've got 3 electrolytic separators and 3 hydrogen generators, all running off the one aqueous accumulator, and they're all dumping the oxygen. I could use the oxygen elsewhere, but I don't want to risk the oxygen filling up, or the hydrogen filling up, and one or the other not being produced. So I like to keep hydrogen and oxygen set up separate. So this lot are all producing hydrogen and dumping oxygen. So yes, we've got 3 generators all going into the cube. That's going out back in to power the separators, and going upstairs to power upstairs. Now today, on my list of things to do, I've actually got my idea for, well, it's not my idea, it's the standard, but it's 3 times ore processing. So for that, I'm going to need a source of oxygen, which I'm going to use another electrolytic separator. You need the purification chamber, a crusher, an enrichment chamber, and the energized smelter. And that's the full process for getting 3 ingots out of your ores. So I'll be able to get rid of this. This has been fine for duplicating my ores and doubling my ores, but to get triple, I need to move on to machinery. So let's get on with this. And I'm going to need quite a few bits for this. So if I jump into my NEI here, first things first, I'm going to need another can't pronounce today, another electrolytic separator. So I need 2 osmium dust, golden iron again. Okay, there we go. That's an electrolytic separator done. Next thing on the list, so, torch. So, right, so we've got the electrolytic separator. Next thing on the list is the purification chamber, which is here somewhere. There it is. Purification chamber. Now, this needs quite a few things. Atomic cores. Ooh, actually, that's going to be quite a challenge. So, obsidian dust, osmium, diamonds. Okay. I need quite a bit for that. The control circuits are easy enough. And then it's steel. Okay, well, I need obsidian. I don't think I've got any obsidian here. So I'm going to have to find a way to make obsidian. There's a few different ways of doing it. The easiest of which is using a vat, but I still need to go find some lava. Okay, so right, okay, well, I'm going to set some things going. I'm going to go find some obsidian, mine that up, and then once I've got the obsidian, I can start making what I need. Okay, what I've done is I've been down there, I've grabbed myself a whole ton of lava and a whole ton of water, which I just did from the aqueous accumulator. I've put them into this vat from mariculture, and they combine, and you get obsidian. So that's good, that's that step out of the way. The next thing I need to do, I need an enrichment chamber to make dirty obsidian dust, which is a bit of a pain. It means I've got to make the enrichment chamber first, but that's not too big a deal, because they're not that bad to make. I do, however, need to make some more steel. Actually, no, I've got plenty of steel, I just need to cook it. Okay, that's fine. While that's cooking, I need 2 control circuits. Easy enough. I need the steel casing, so I only need 4 steel. Okay, I'm 1 short. There we go. 4 steel for that steel casing. And I need an osmium bar as well. I should have some. Yeah, got osmium there, that's fine. Stick an osmium in there. Get the steel casing again. Shift click. There we go. And what I can do is I can bung this on the line. The enrichment chamber. What step is that? That's the 4th step. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this will need to go here in the long run. So let's take 6 of that, just bung that in there. Run the enrichment chamber, that will turn that into dirty dust. While that's doing that, I need 2 more control circuits. I'm going to need more enriched alloys as well. So if I grab myself a stack of iron, I'm going to have to make a stack of iron because I haven't got enough on me. Okay, that's no problem. Grab some redstone as well. Do all that. Okay, I need deals on the way. I do, however, need a lot more iron. Okay, well, let's start doing that. I can stick these 3 in here for the moment, just so I can get a few more of them. One of the other things I've got to do is I've got to make some speed increasing upgrades and some power upgrades onto this machine so that these are a lot quicker. So at the moment they're just a little bit too slow. Okay, right, so I need 2 more control circuits. Done that complete the wrong way around. 2 more control circuits. For the... Oh, no, I need 4 control circuits. Okay, that's fine. I did need all of these in. I need 4 control circuits for the purification chamber, which is the next step that I need to work towards. I need another enrichment chamber as well. Okay, so I'm going to need both of those in there. So I've got to make another one of these. Okay, well, I need to do the steel and an osmium to get one of them. And then I need 4 more enriched alloys, so I need more iron. Okay, so I've got the enrichment chamber to do this. I need 2 of these atomic cores. Then I need 2 atomic cores in there. The enrichment chamber, I've got everything I need, I think. Okay, I could have just shift click. Maybe not, it doesn't work. Okay, so I'll have to put all these in manually. The enrichment chamber, 2 of them, a couple of them. So there we go, we've got a purification chamber. Now this goes down here at the start of the process. I need that electrolytic separator as well that I'd made earlier, which I can stick there. And then I can tell that to dump hydrogen, and it will fill up with oxygen, or it will send oxygen into this machine first. So that has the oxygen it needs, like so. Okay, so next thing on my list is the crusher, which I'm probably going to need more alloys for. How's that iron doing? It's getting there slowly but surely. Okay, so I need the crusher next. This is another 2 control circuits, which isn't too big a deal, apart from the alloys. I need 2 alloys for this one, so let's just get those in there, get them going. Here we go, 2 enriched alloys. For the crusher, I need to make steel casing. And I need 2 buckets in there. I've got 2 control circuits. That's what I need. I need the 2 control circuits first. The 2 control circuits, like so. Buckets, casing, and more redstone. Here we go. We've got our crusher, which goes in after the purification chamber, like so. And the last thing I need, got the enrichment chamber ready, is an energized smelter, which 2 control circuits and a steel casing. So I need 2 more alloys. Might as well make all of these into alloys. And there we go, the final thing, the energized smelter, is complete. So I can just stick that on the end of this line. Now the next thing I've got to do is configure these machines. Now I want to be able to just dump my ores in one end. So what I'm going to do is make this as automatic as possible. I'm going to grab some wood, some chests. I need one more chest actually, because I need to make, or I want to make a hopper, because the easiest way to input from a chest on these things without using, well, either way you have to put something in between. Actually, I could just use one of my, I haven't got an item duct. So yeah, sorry, a hopper. Hopper's going to be the best bet. But a hopper does require iron. Is my iron cooked? No. Okay, well, we'll do this the other way then. What I'm going to want, if this will work, is an item duct. Onward. Item duct, there we go. I want a opaque item duct, which is just lead and tin, which I should have already in here. One tins, one lead. Like so. I'm going to want lever. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll get this to output ores to there, and over here I'm going to put a chest on top of here with an item duct on here, set that out, and then I'm going to grab, I need just a block of some kind. Wood would be best, I reckon, or look best. I'm just going to stick a block of wood here, the lever on it, just to activate that. Right, so next thing I've got to do is configure this machine. Now on the main screen you can see here we got blue and red. Red input, blue output. So this is already set up. It's blue items from top, red items from top, even blue items to the right. This one should be set to red from the left, blue on the right, and this one needs to be set to that as well. The other thing you've got to do, they need to auto eject. So, and again, red, auto eject. Now this one's slightly different because it's going to eject upwards into the chest. Auto eject. Okay, so in theory, if I go over here and I grab myself a stack of this iron, because I'm struggling for actual produced iron at the moment, so this would be a good one. Dump that in there. That'll get pulled out, end up in the machine. This machine will grind it down and turn it into clumps, I believe it is. Is it clumps? Yes, turns it into clumps. And then you get 3 clumps, which are then crushed. And they get crushed into dirty iron dust, which is then cleaned up in the enrichment chamber and turned into normal iron dust, which is then cooked up in the Enjo smelter. And of course, we all know what happens when you cook iron dust. It turns into an iron bar. So there you have it. That is, well, that's tripling your ores, isn't it? That's good. That is a basic triple your ore machine setup. Of course, you can also quadruple your ores, and you can actually get 5 times ores as well. But that requires a lot of other machines, and that's going to be something for another day. But this will get me going. I'm going to dump all my ore into that chest at the beginning there. I'm just going to get it all sent through and ready and cooked up and good to go. So next time I should have plenty of iron, plenty of steel, plenty of everything all to hand, ready to go, and I won't need to wait around. Okay, so that is pretty much all I've got time for this week, or not week, this episode. Chris, I'm trying not to do weekly episodes, I'm trying to do more often than that. But the list is complete. So, I'm just going to eat some food and call it a night. I'm going to have to say thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed this episode, please drop me a like. If you want to see more of this sort of thing, more of these machinery, then subscribe and you'll see it next time. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you around.